to start it off, we'll go ahead and start off with our favorite part of the game, which is, what do you remember from last time? What I desire is one thing, either from your perspective or your character's perspective, that you can recall.
I remember throwing somebody out into the sewer to get mutilated, and Lucian being stuck in a corner. And I saved him during to make sure that I taunted the person that was about to attack him from the flanking side.
This whole map was generally just terrible because we couldn't we couldn't fight. Oh, 1 second. Here we go. It was just generally terrible. It was hard to fight. We went through the secret door in the side, rather than like whatever front door you might have had planned for us. And then there was also a big giant ogre troll, half ogre behind one of the doors. And our lovely Tram, I think, was the one that closed the door. It was either Tram or Dalgon, I can't remember.
I noped the door.
Oh, you noped the door.
I was like, nope. I closed the door and walked away.
Yep.
I think it was, it wasn't Tram or Dalgon who opened it. I want to say it was either Lucian or Mathu who opened it.
No, he opened. So they
the second time.
They opened it the second time. Yeah, I opened it the first time, and you said the spear came out of nowhere, and I just closed the door and was like, all right, well, there's something in there.
Yep. You opened the door, the half ogre that had heard you was waiting, and then it threw a spear at you. It was hilarious. Yep. I thought it was hilarious, at least.
Yeah, it was. That's why I noped that door and walked away. I was like, I need to heal. Make sure that I'm healed before this battle happens.
Who wants to go next? I've got Rot and Dalgon already.
Most I remember is just going down into the sewers.
That is true. You did join kind of late, so you kind of filtered in with the sewers and entered the room with them. Lucian, I do see your mic lighting up like you're speaking in Discord. However, I cannot hear you.
Oh, it would help if I mute my mic. Anyway.
That'll do it.
I remember Dalgon getting yeeted out of the room.
Yeah.
And me going in like, oh well, shit. I guess I'll just stand here and like not get hit apparently in the corner, but let's see. Wasn't like sort of a boss man, he like enlarged or something like that?
Yes, you found a Dwagar, one of the Underdark dwarves. I can't remember the proper name for them at the moment. And yeah, he did. He was he came out, exclaimed that he was the boss, and tried to fight you guys, and you ended up defeating him. I think he broke his pick, if I remember correctly.
Oh, right.
I got really lucky because I accidentally put myself into getting flanked. I got saved in that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I mean, that's pretty good. That's it succeeds the one thing from your character.
Yeah.
Last up is Thyvir. What do you remember?
I don't remember anything. He wasn't here.
He wasn't here, remember?
Oh, right.
Oh, that's right. Thyvir was not here last session. I apologize. The other player who plays Matthew was here.
Right.
And he is not here this evening. You just keep missing each other. So, to fill in everything else that had happened beyond just the sewer section, you had found the Nimblewright at the beginning of last session. And you took him on, which was a relatively easy fight because you did coup de grace him. Thanks to Dalgon succeeding back-to-back checks that were pretty tough. With that in mind, after that, you found a map that sent you into an alleyway where you were almost hit by a cart. After almost getting struck by the cart, you found the house of a man who the stone had been delivered to. You are on the hunt for the Stone of Galore, if you remember that. So you found the house of the man who the stone had been delivered to from the Nimblewright. You entered in and found it more or less like a crime scene had happened. On your way out the door, you were confronted by Lariel Silverhand herself, the current Open Lord of Waterdeep. She asked you to look into this matter because she had come personally to check it out. And then she gave you advice as to where to begin looking, which was a sewer complex. She said that once you find the stone, to please return it to her at the what was it? It was the theater that's nearby. I can't recall the name of the theater at the moment. Let me see. Where is it? It was called the Seven Mast Theater in the Dock Ward, where she will await your return there. After that, you guys went to the sewer. You had your little fight down here. You did discover a secret, after fighting everybody on this side of the sewer, you did discover there was a doorway directly out and across that was hidden from view. And you could go in there if you wanted, but you were able to find what you believe to be is the Stone of Galore here in the sewers. And with that, I think we are ready to begin.
Yay.
Questions, comments?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. Nothing heard.
I'm
To
excited.
set the scene, as am I. To set the scene, once again, you guys have just finished that fight against the half-ogre. You circled back to this side of the room to kind of regroup and think. And to decide if you wanted to go through the hidden door into the other side of the sewer. You do have the objects you were looking for.
Okay. Did we... I guess my question is, do we know if we had cleared the area going out the front door, basically? I can't remember.
For this side of the sewer?
Yes.
Yes. This
Okay.
this section of complex is completed. You don't have anything else here to look through or to discover.
Alright, well then we may as well just leave out this way then. Instead of going back
sure.
through the funky sewer. But that's me! I don't know if anybody else wants to go trump through the funky sewer, but I certainly don't.
Why not?
Because it's gross. You wanna go? Dalgon. You wanna go in poop water?
It's not the worst place I've ever seen.
Okay, but not... Ugh. No poop water today. Anyone else
Yeah,
oppose going through poop water?
There might be bones.
Look. Rot may be
Oh,
dumb, but
so
Rot has
you-
standards.
So you draw the line at poop bones. Gotcha.
Rot is not about
Is that
to
what
eat
we're
the
doing
poop.
here?
No.
Why not?
Do I look like... You know what? I am a dignified bird. I don't eat poop.
As opposed to the poop we already walked through beforehand?
I'm good without going through poops. Is there a way
Yes,
that we could go not through
We can go
poops?
through the easier way.
Okay.
That's no fun.
Cross cop, we already went to the secret door. Secret tunnel!
But I still believe if you found bones down here and poop, you'd still take it.
Absolutely not.
You wouldn't take it and clean it?
No. There are other bones. Bones are plentiful.
What if you found something red?
Yeah, what if it's red bone?
Is it washable?
Pure red bone.
No. It does not exist. Why do you all want me
I
to go to
don't know.
Poop World?
Oh, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh. Okay. I wasn't aware. Thought you just wanted, to, go enjoy the poop tunnel some more.
Well, yeah. Why not?
No!
What is that? Frolic and poop.
Ugh.
Frolic and poop, he says. Wild. That is a wild thing to say to anybody.
Just gonna skip through the poop water.
Oh, I hate that. Not gonna lie.
No.
Like it's the yellow brick road.
Brown.
Well,
That
that
I was making.
is-
I was in the bath.
Oh my god. I wish for this conversation to end. So I just want to know, are you going to continue in the sewers to the other side, or are you going to go up the stairs?
Please, stairs.
Oh.
I'm good.
You
Bye.
don't- I was going to say, you don't actually have to move there. It's not super important for the moment. Where you go there. I
Okay.
just need to know where you're going.
All right.
What's that?
Up the
What was
stairs.
this? Was there like a tunnel thing on the other side of the? where
Oh
we're at?
yeah, yeah. There was another door.
Those 2 doors.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah, but
there's
if we do that, then we have to go through the poop.
Well, I can hop over the poop there.
it is a pretty short little thing, and there is a little tiny. There's a small ledge on the other side, so it's only like a give or
Nothing
take a
wrong with the
4-foot
little
jump.
pink guy. Well, I'm fine hopping over. But let's go check out room.
So you wish to check out the room on the other side?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. It is directly out into the tunnel, and then it's the square next to it. So if one of you wants to step here.
Step up here.
And then you step there, and the door. You can open the door. It is not locked. It is just hidden.
Oh.
So you may step in if you wish. Feel free to move into the first little section here. That way other players can move their characters in too.
Uh-oh. We're overlapped.
I was trying to be cautious while walking into the
No further
super
left.
secret room.
This is called
And same with you, Chrasoe. No further in this one.
Foundry, I believe, and it is a D&D, like, basically a server.
Dalgon and Thyvir, do you wish to enter?
Yeah. I'll enter. I'll follow up.
Certainly,
Mhm.
it is straight across.
Give him a little bit of.
How do you do
Alright.
me's in the
Heck
chat?
yeah.
Oh, I see.
You type /me, and then it's going to put your character name in, that's italicized where the me is. So if you wish for it to say something, you go /me says, and
Okay.
it'll say Rot says. As you enter into this room, you see that this is a spacious, empty cellar that has stone pillars and arches that support the ceiling. Mismatched stonework on either side of a half-demolished wall indicates that this was once 2 separate chambers, which the wall is here and here. That's destroyed. So it's along the east side of you guys. Why does it say that? Oh, there is a set of stone stairs around the corner that lead to a bricked up doorway. And finally,
Oh no, I don't want to go to the bricked up doorway. That sounds like a terrible thing.
Oh my god.
there
Okay,
is
at least Tram
one-
got me. Tram got it. Yep.
there is one final thing of note in this room. And that is for those of you with dark vision or with the light spell, so something you can see essentially. You will see these guys.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, sweet.
The
Okay,
only one who
very
can't
good.
see them currently is Lucian because he's around a corner. And unfortunately, they saw you first. So we are gonna go ahead and roll initiative. I'm gonna unpause so you guys can do so.
I do love how my pause menu thing was the dildo of consequences.
Yes, I have new ones to update. I just keep forgetting to do so. Oh, perfect. Everyone's rolled. Where's my dice?
Wow!
Yep. I have a button, and I always wait for you guys to roll first because when I click my button, it's going to send all of my dice at once.
So many.
Right? Anyway, let's get started. We are in combat, and Thyvir is first.
Oh.
Thyvir, what would you like to do? You can see both these two right here from where you're currently standing. Although this one, I would argue, has coverage from you, and therefore would get a bonus to its AC.
Depending on what you want to do, we can swap and, tank up front type thing.
Do you want to swap places with Dalgon?
Actually, yes. Let him take
Okay.
his tank thing.
So Dalgon
Alright,
will
yeah.
move to the 21 position.
What am I still concentrating on? Let me pull up my character tab. I just realized I'm concentrating on something still.
And Thyvir will move down to...
Where is my... Oh god, this is so slow since I turned this down. There we go. I'm still concentrating on something. Am I still concentrating on my...
Let's find out what you're concentrating. You were concentrating on Shield of Faith before.
That's probably over, right? And it's only so long? Or is it
Yes.
permanent until I think otherwise?
It only lasts for so long. I believe it's 10 minutes.
It's definitely been longer than 10 minutes.
It has. So you were free to drop that concentration.
Gotta figure out how to remember how to do that.
On the effects tab, the one with the lightning bolt, there should be 3 dots on the
okay.
far right.
Great concentration.
There you go. Alright. Dalgon, you're first up.
Alright. Well. There's a wall there, so 5.
Yep. Now you can see a few more of them.
Ooh. Alright.
Based on the noise in the room, you know that there's more than you can see.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Let me turn on battle music.
let's see here. Hell.
Duh. Battle music's important.
Crap.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and swing at the one closest to me here.
What's a good battle music?
Go for it. Make sure
Combat.
to target it.
Here we go.
Running a little slow right now.
Better?
Is your hardware acceleration on?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I turned down the performance a little bit. I think I might need to bump it up a little bit more.
Here we go. Battle music.
That is more than enough to hit. And I believe that's max damage.
That is max damage. I don't need to roll my second die.
Oh, right. That was a pretty good hit. You can definitely tell that he did not appreciate that.
And Shield of Faith is a bonus action, right? Do I have any spell slots left?
Did you say let me rickroll everyone?
Negative, I do not.
I don't understand why this battle music is so low
Alright,
compared
well,
to the sewer music.
Looks like I'm raw dogging this fight.
Alright. So that's all for you?
About all I can do, yeah.
Alright. It's this guy's turn. He's going to come over here. He is going to target you.
Alright.
And
Battle music sounds good.
I think he's gonna go for a claw attack. That is very much a miss.
Good.
So that is going to be his turn.
So poopy.
But don't worry, it only gets worse.
What, honey?
Oh, I'm sure it's about to.
This one is.
I'll
going
get
to
the
try to
corgi
bite you.
cam set up soon. It's set up, but I need to get it
That's
looking
not
nice
my
on my
part.
stream.
Like having my puppy to, right now.
Do you want
And now it's
the
Tram's turn.
puppy?
Huh?
I said, do you want the puppy?
Oh, I said it's like having my puppy right now. It's trying to bite me.
Oh.
Dalvin, you also recognize these guys smell really badly.
Oh, stinky.
Now,
There's
luckily,
your substitution for your poop.
I can't win. Can't win.
Oh.
so-
Oh, there's more.
yeah, there's a lot more. In fact, you still believe that there are more because you can hear down here, and they don't think there's enough footsteps being heard for there to be 4 in total.
Which one did he attack? Did he attack?
This
The
one right
one
here.
that's right directly in front of me. Yep.
Oh. Is it not?
Okay, feel free to roll. Ooh, that's a good hit.
No.
Alright, that is damage though. Every little bit counts.
It's my turn.
Too easy.
Right. I'm gonna use chill touch on the one I can see.
It is not quite your turn.
Oh! I just realized. Okay, sorry. Just kidding.
Okay. This one moves up to Dalgon. And this one's going to be a little bit meaner than its last friends. It's going to make a bite attack. Which misses by a lot. And then it's going to make 2 claw attacks. Miss. And I think that's actually a hit.
Damn it! I was about to ask how much does clothes cost in the Matrix, but no, never mind.
And it does the smallest amount of damage it possibly can.
Yeah,
So you are hit with 3 points of slashing. As it's looks like it might be good. They might be a little on the rapid side. Rot, you are up. I believe you said you were going to use Chill Touch.
Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and target this guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use chill touch on him. Did that go to the chat?
It did.
It did. Oh,
I believe that is a hit.
and then do I? Oh, I do damage now.
Yep. Damage button.
Yay! Okay. That's all I can do.
He takes the damage. He's still standing, but he's not looking good.
Good. Okay. I'm done.
Next one's turn. 5 feet.
I just realized
Towards the wall.
that was muted. I'm so sorry, everyone. Bye, friends!
Sounds good.
I did a dumb and I accidentally muted myself.
Alright, it's this guy's turn.
I truly
Let's
apologize.
see. He would come down.
Professional
Right to
streamer.
here. He would have seen Tram first, so I would argue he would attack Tram. Tram, you have 2 attacks coming your way. He missed his first one, which was a bite. And for his second, that is enough to hit. So he's going to hit you with his claws after missing with a bite attack, dealing a total of 5 points of slashing damage. However, that is his turn. It's this one's turn. That's a complicated spot. He'll do it. He's coming down here. Dalgon! You've got another attack coming your way.
Oh, I got flanked.
You are, in fact, flanked.
I can do something with this.
Oh, can you?
Yes. Back.
You can use your reaction to post disadvantage. Okay, cool. So, this first attack will be done normally then.
Yeah.
Because he would have had the advantage from flanking. So this first one will be normal. Which is just, I believe that just meets your AC.
Yep.
I tried.
You did, and you likely
I
prevented a
appreciate
crit.
Not true.
You will be dealt 3 points of piercing as he bites into you.
Alright, these little motherfuckers trying to piss me off.
And he's going to make a claw attack as well. However, that will miss. Thyvir, you're up. What spells do you have? You got a few. I know which one you should use. If you have it. But it's your choice at the end of the day what you want to do. And unless you want my opinion, I will not share.
What would you advise?
Something that can target one or more creatures that might cost a spell slot. Potentially a second level spell slot.
Oh, you might have been thinking what I was already thinking. Alright.
Hell yeah, same page, I love it. And I'm definitely not thinking about it because I was playing Baldur's Gate earlier. All right. You can target one or multiple. It's your choice.
All of them. Scorching Ray, does that do... when you cast a spell using a
one right here
spell...
has taken one damage, or one instance of damage from Lucian. And then this one just moved up.
Hey, Barry. I was thinking after this, if I'm not too pooped out, because the puppy's kind of wiping me out.
These two up here next to
Oh,
down.
Como, I didn't even notice that you gave me
It's ultimately your
goodies.
choice who you wish to
Did
attack.
that not alert?
Where you want to throw your attacks.
Oh, that's weird. It didn't alert. Why is it all broken? Alright, I'll go fix that. That's because that's not correct. It's not supposed to look like that. I'll fix it.
That is a hit on your first one.
The puppy has wiped me out. It's okay, buddy.
Do you want to roll damage once for all
I'm
three?
poopered.
Or do you
He's
wish
poopered.
to roll damage
We've had a puppy for 4 days, and it's just like... We're just
probably-
tired.
Okay.
Because he's trying to settle. We were
Well,
trying
go
to
ahead and
settle.
roll your damage for that first attack. Unfortunately, the second attack is going to miss.
Alright, I'm gonna do damage for this first attack then.
Okay.
He's a little quiet. So we're gonna go ahead and turn him up a little bit. That'll probably be.
And that is enough to kill him with the first attack.
Yay!
Woo.
The second attack goes off
Perfect.
as you transition between the two of them.
All right, let's see why this bits thing didn't work.
And then for the third one, please roll your attack once more.
The attack button disappeared.
You might have to resend it, but when you do, just make sure you click do not consume.
Gotcha.
Widget.
Yeah, with their newer update, every time you roll damage, it basically grays out the previous entry. You have to redo it.
Oh wow, they changed this. Okay.
That is very much a hit.
Why did it do that?
I don't know if you guys saw that. There was a tiny little animation of a fire being thrown at the
Oh, it's because
from Thyvir to the troglodyte.
Yeah, look cool.
I did see it.
I thought it was kind of cool. And that is all 3 attacks. Do you have anything to do with your bonus action?
I'm fixing our bit
don't think
settings
so.
right now.
Perfect.
Because it's
Then
warped.
I believe, unless you want to move.
Might move up just 5 feet.
All right, let's see. I fixed
Go for
it.
it.
Let's check it.
Cool visuals.
Right.
And that'd be my turn.
Did it not?
Perfect.
There it
Dalgon,
goes.
we're back to you. You're getting slapped again.
Now it's fixed. Perfect.
I know
Sorry
you're so
about that.
surprised. aren't
Also,
you?
professional streamer.
At least you don't get flanking.
This one will not get flanking, so he will be rolling normally. That is a miss, and then he's going to make 2 claw attacks against you.
Professional streamer.
I believe that first one hits.
My goodness. What is that face? You tired, baby?
A little pittance of damage. And
Does
you will
Dalgon look
try.
right now?
That's a great question. Dalgon, how hurt do you look to the
You guys
party?
want to see if let me see if I can set up the puppy cam for you.
I'm not bloody.
Okay.
And that's another 6 points of slashing coming your way.
Mm,
Might be better to ask that question now that all the attacks have stopped.
I don't know if this is gonna
I'm
work.
still not bloody yet. I mean, you can see
You
this
can try.
invisible, like, damage,
Hold on.
but nothing. I'm not bloody yet.
Video capture
That's
device.
something I'm probably gonna do if you're still in that situation by the time my turn.
Probably gonna
comes
take
around.
over my whole screen.
Sounds good. Dalgon, you are completely surrounded at this
Oh, I'm
point.
targeting that
Puppy cam.
The one who just hit you? The one you hit before?
Oh, there we go.
Here.
Would you like a puppy cam?
Sounds good.
I don't think you're prepared for this. Puppy cam.
That is a hit.
Okay, okay. I was gonna say it wasn't. Oh boy.
Cam. I don't know where to put this.
We're re-rolling that shit.
Well, I guess we'll put it back here.
Actually,
We'll put it here. I feel like this is less in the way. He's kind of pooped. He's had a very, very busy day today.
I must attack roll before I can
I would
hit.
give you...
If it makes you feel any better, that is enough. Even if you rolled a 1, you would have done enough damage to kill him.
Oh, my...
Okay, that's fine. Yep. Go ahead and kill him off.
He's exhausted.
Yep, he is
He's had a
gone.
long day.
You were just slaying 1 as well.
And what can I do with a bonus action? It requires spells, but
As a paladin, unfortunately, especially at low level, there isn't a ton you can do with a bonus action.
is my healing bonus action.
Your lay on hands?
Yeah.
I believe it's an action. It is an action.
Oh. Alright, well, guess,
I apologize. You said that was all? You may have cut out for me.
yeah, I'm sorry, I was looking at my paladin features.
Oh, okay.
Um,
If you need a second, take a peek. I do not mind.
yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. We'll move on to the next person, which is the one of the troglodytes. Can you guess what his next attack is going to be? This one also only gets just his bite. Which hits. He's going to deal you 4 points of piercing.
There. There's 2
and
puppy
then that
can
is
now.
his turn. And the other one is going to do the same thing, but with his claw attack.
See his brother. Mugen's chilling there.
Which is enough to hit. Dealing 3 points of slashing.
He's pretty
before
exhausted.
his turn is up. Tram, you are good to go.
Are you Uncle Boy Bud? He's so tired. Like, I can just see it in his face. He's exhausted.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid.
What's up?
I know what I'm gonna do on my next turn.
Oh, perfect. I see Tram has opted for his
I
short
should have done this. I should have done this in the beginning.
That's a hit. Right. 4 points of damage going his way. And Tram, that is enough to kill him.
Oh yeah.
You cut him down directly in front of you. You, Thyvir, and Dalgon have both killed one each. Congratulations so far.
Yay!
I am so sorry. I did not mean to press that. Tramp, is there anything else you would like to do with your turn? I believe you have movement and a bonus action.
Great bonus action.
It is fair to assume that these 4 here are the last ones in this room.
No, I'm done. I'm good.
Okay. It's this guy's turn. Hey, Dalgon, can you guess what he's gonna do?
Kiss my boot.
That's the goal, is for him to kiss your boot. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that bite attack does land.
Say he's gonna bite
dealing
your ass.
30 points of damage. And he is going to get 1 claw attack in there as well. Ooh, that was almost a 1. That misses by a lot. And that is his turn. Rot, you are up.
Look at those little potato legs. Hello. Okay. I am going to... This is a pole, right?
What is?
Oh, I'm not trying to attack myself. This is a pole, right? This one, right here where my mouse is?
This is a stone pillar, yes.
A stone pillar. Okay. Can I go to Dalgon and hit him with my heel? Because I have to touch him. So, like,
Are you
behind
using Cure
him.
Wounds?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, cure wounds.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. If I were to recommend, you can see that there are enemies here and not enemies here. It might be wise to go along the southern route.
That's what I was gonna do. Down where Tram is.
Yeah.
I can just kind of go here, right? Oh, wait. I have to go down. How many moves do I have?
You have a total of 15 feet.
Oh,
worth of
he's
movement.
in the way.
You could be here for cure wounds if you wish.
Okay.
But it puts you in melee with the troglodytes.
That's fine. I'd rather not have Dalgon die.
entirely fair.
I have something to help Dalgon.
Oh. Well, okay. Well, I was gonna just...
Well, I mean, if anything,
I
it'd
already
be
just-
best for somebody not in the. I mean, you could do a lot of damage.
Well, I just moved
Yeah,
all the way
heal,
over here.
then- yeah.
I didn't realize we were gonna heal Dalgon. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna continue on my path, because I'm already here.
Yeah.
So...
May as well.
Yep. Alright, this is an action, right? Yeah.
It does cost your action, yes.
Okay. Alright, 1 second. Is that gonna heal him? Yeah, I think I've targeted him.
You have targeted him.
Yes.
He will regain 6 hit points.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Good job, Dalgon. I believe that
Nice.
puts him back above bloodied.
Oh,
Yep.
nice. Okay.
So you reach out and you touch him, and you see like some of the wounds along his sides. And
It's probably good that we're
I
both healing
hesitate
him
to
then.
say face because I believe you always keep your hood up, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So you don't really see his face. You do see some of the slashes that are along his like forearms and sides start to heal.
Okay.
Anything else? for
I
you?
think that's it for me. My turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up is Lucian.
So Dalgon, would you like to not be in the middle of all the enemies?
I'm fine. Don't worry. I got something in store.
Oh, I thought you bait switch, but never mind then.
Nah, just fuck them up.
Which ones have already been hit? Are these?
I believe this one in the back right is the only one who's been hurt so far. And that's because Tram shot them with an arrow off the bat, but then had to swap their attention to the one down with you guys. Yeah, that's the one that's hurt. You're targeting him? Go for it. Full send. That's, I was going to say, that is a natural 1. Would you like to re-roll that with your inspiration?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and delete that one. Please re-roll.
Watch it be super low now.
That's a hit.
A little bit.
And that is another 7 points of damage going against the troglodytes. That did pretty good. We're pretty happy with that. Anything else?
Can I move him off of his flank with a nice shield block?
Yeah, I mean, that's part of your requirement is you just have to have made an attack that turn.
Athletics, right?
Yep, it'll be a contested athletics. And he is going to roll his strength against yours. Now, there is a chance he will fail, because they don't have a ton of strength. And he does fail.
That's fine.
Wow.
So he gets pushed 5 feet directly away from you, which is over here. And I'm gonna laugh my ass off. That was funny as fuck. Anything else for you this turn?
I'm gonna move up.
You're gonna move up. That is a very smart decision in my opinion.
Yeah, I want to get rid of the flanking attacks, and then I'm gonna sit here.
Sounds like a plan.
And then,
It's this guy's turn. Even if you hadn't have moved up, he was going to target you, just so we're clear. Mostly because you hit him, but then you pushed him and took his spot, so he's not happy. You are going to be receiving 3 attacks your way, unfortunately.
oh no. Oh wow.
And the first one is a critical hit. Now, before I roll damage for this, I'm going to throw you guys your attention to the reference channel in Discord. I apologize, not reference, homebrew rules in Discord. And in there, one of the things you can do is spend your point of inspiration to force me to re-roll an enemy's attack. You can choose to do so at the risk of
That's
losing your inspiration for the session.
That's kind of cool.
Yep, I have special rules. You should always review these when you have the chance to see if something might be useful later. Like my
use
one of my more.
inspiration, didn't he?
Yeah, I already used my inspiration, so whoop.
It can be anyone. It does not specify who does it.
I'll burn mine.
And I say you could say no. You could just accept that this is how it's playing out right now.
I'll burn mine.
Okay, we will choose to reroll.
I would have laughed so hard if it also rolled a fucking another 20.
I would have as well. I've seen it
That would
happen.
have been sad, but no.
This is regular damage coming your way instead of a critical hit. It feels as though Dalgon's presence alone is enough to just alter reality ever so slightly. And instead of taking whatever the critical damage would have been, you take 3.
Yay.
Isn't that nice? However, that was just its bite attack. You have 2 claw attacks coming your way. It's fucking 19, Jesus. That is going to deal a total of 5 points of slashing, and the second claw attack is not enough to beat your AC.
Almost.
Therefore, that is the end of its turn. Thyvir, you are up. You can pretty clearly see 2 of them. Ooh, Thyvir going the other way. Going for Magic Missile, always a fun choice.
I'm gonna redo that one because I didn't have it targeted.
Oh, you don't have to resend it. Magic Missile is something you just roll 3 times.
Oh, that's great.
Or you can roll it once, and I just apply the damage 3 times. Your
I'm gonna
choice.
roll 3 times.
Okay. Alright, first one did 5. Very nice. Oop. Don't know why that applied it to you. Allow me to fix that.
They're the only sorcerer I know that can shoot themselves with a magic missile. It's a guaranteed hit on the enemy.
So what happens
Alright.
on that one?
Right?
On the if you nat one like on the Magic Missile,
Yeah.
nothing.
No,
magic-
that'd be funny if that's what would happen. We did that.
I see.
Magic missile automatically hits on it.
It does. That's why I was confused.
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't even roll one for it.
Used Magic Missile. You targeted him all 3 times. And it took all 3 to kill him outright. Job.
Fine.
Is there anything else that I would like to do? You did move. You technically moved 5 spaces. You could move 1 more.
I'm fine where I'm at.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Awesome. Then you can guide that guy. Dalgon, you're up.
Okay. Well, now since the battlefield changed a little bit, I guess I won't do what I was going to do. So who's been hit next to me? Anybody?
I believe just the one in front of Lucian is hurt.
Okay.
Oh, the one, both of the ones next to Lucian are hurt. The one next to you directly is not.
Okay. Because my thought process was I was going to use my channel divinity and use dreadful aspect, which would make everybody in my sight that doesn't pass the saving throw frightened, which would give them disadvantage for all their attack rolls as long as they can see me.
Yeah, even if they couldn't see you, they would have to be near you to attack you.
Thanks for being here, Ghost Child.
I believe frightened also means they can't willingly
We're just-
approach you.
D&D's kind of a slow stream thing, but you know, we
don't
got
know
puppy
about
cam
that.
now, so
I might
Thank you
miss
for
one into
coming.
something else. It's okay though.
Oh yeah,
Regardless-
it does say that. Okay. And it says it gives all disadvantage to ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. So that was my plan, but now I'm gonna target this guy.
Instead, I'm just gonna hit him.
Yeah, 'cause we only got 3 left.
That is true. That is a hit. That is 10 points of damage.
Does that kill him? 'Cause if not, I'm gonna roll again.
Are you? Well, I need to know. Are you committing to the 10, or are you going to try to roll again?
Or I get to choose between the two. That's why I'm just asking. It's not worth me going through the whole process of rerolling if it kills him.
It's not worth rerolling.
Okay, yeah, that's why I was like, if it kills him, let me know, so I don't have to do this whole skip around. You got to roll again, and
it's all good. If you hadn't have done that, even if you had rolled a 1, you still would have killed him. Lucian did a really good hit against him earlier, and weakened him quite a lot.
That worked then.
That's 1 hit. Anything else you'd like to do?
Pretty much that's it. That's all I can do. I can high five Lucian.
High five.
High fives all around. All right, Tram, you are up. You can see 2, and they are the only 2 left as far as you know.
Gonna do there, gonna do this, gonna do that. Oh yeah!
Oh, that's perfect.
Nice.
That is a critical hit. Go ahead and roll that damage.
I clicked the critical, right?
Yes. Ooh, and you rolled max as well.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, no, that guy's dead as fuck. You skewer him, like, your shot skewers him to the wall.
That was really spicy.
That was incredible. Good shot. You still have movement if you'd like. I believe you have 30 feet total. So
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good where I am now.
Okay. Then it's this guy's turn. He's the last one up. Unfortunately, these guys fight to the death. Dalgon, this is this guy. This one gets 2 attacks.
Can I
Okay.
do the disadvantage thing on him?
Yeah, if you want. I do not mind. I will roll the die one more time. So, with disadvantage, it will take the lower of the 2, which means it misses its bite attack. And it critically fails. Let's see a D100. See how bad it actually is. That is an 81, therefore nothing too terrible.
Thanks, Chrasoe.
Just a miss. Ah, you're up.
All right.
The puppy.
Yep. So let's see. I am gonna go. Well, I can't really. I can move up here, right? Whoops. I can move here, right?
Yeah. You can move anywhere you want.
I'm gonna go
just know
here.
if you move within 5 feet of him, you're gonna have to worry about attacks of opportunity.
That's fine. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go and hit him with my ice thingy. 1 second. Chill touch. Let's go.
Just as a heads up, chill touch is not ice.
Oh, what? Well, I thought it was.
Nope, chill touch is neither cold nor a melee spell.
Oh.
It is a ranged necrotic attack.
Oh, okay. Well, 19. Does that hit?
Yes,
Okay, here we go.
by a decent amount.
Whew. Yay!
7 points of damage his way. He is still standing, but that definitely hurt.
Nice. Okay.
I believe chill touch also says that he cannot heal until he cannot regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Good news is it's not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Hey, never say never.
I know what his AC
all-
is, and I know what some of your guys' plus to hits are.
We
It's
can
not.
all roll 1s and down ourselves.
Like that. Yeah.
I want to acknowledge. You rolled a 10.
Oh.
Since the last one, I will share their AC is 11. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Lucian?
Can I still technically push him even if it didn't connect?
What does the verbiage say on it?
Fuck that. I know it was making an attack. If you take an attack on your turn, you did the bonus action. So you actually have to hit.
Correct.
Well,
yeah.
I'm just gonna shove him over.
All right, go ahead and
Thyvir.
roll me athletics.
You know what the nice thing is? Athletics is my best one. I get a +7 on it.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, that help.
Proceeds to roll a 10.
That's 2 10s in a row. He does beat the check, so he resists.
Oh well. Oh, that's odd.
All right.
Oh,
Thyvir, you're up. Firebolt. Classic. Iconic, even. That is a 20. That is a hit. And I believe that is an 8 on the die. Meaning, you have struck him dead.
Yay!
yay!
Allowing us to end this combat. Congratulations, you survived yet another combat.
Congratulations, you won.
Who do we win?
I'd like to tell you experience, but that would be a lie.
Oh. Alright, well, I guess let's loot the room.
Yeah, certainly. You go to loot the room, and there's unfortunately not really much of anything to loot.
Ugh. Well, at least Rot didn't have to go through the poop water.
This room
change.
actually looks very long abandoned. As if no one's been down here in quite some time.
Why were these guys in here?
These guys are probably just dwellers of the sewer, more than anything else.
Well, they
There
were
is a room there.
dwellers of the
These stairs as well.
Yes, as you come around the corner, you'll see the stairs. The stairs are the ones I described earlier. They are
Yeah, the one
the
with
doorway that are
bricked. The bricked door. Bricked up door.
Tram.
Uh-huh.
You enter into this room.
Oh no.
This room very obviously used to be a wine cellar. Its walls are lined with piles of rotting wood and broken bottles. There's really nothing else of note in this room. Like, it does look very decayed.
Boo. Oh.
There's still more.
There is.
Oops. I keep trying to attack myself. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You guys don't have to use the select target button.
Oh.
If you hover over the token you want to target and press T on the keyboard,
I keep forgetting that.
it makes it a lot easier. So, Tram has begun to explore the right side of the room. Would you guys have followed?
Yes.
Bot hurt themselves in confusion.
So I got a yes from Dalgon and Thyvir.
Yes.
What was the question again? I'm sorry. What?
Did you follow?
Did you follow Tram to the right side
yeah,
of the room? Or east side, I
Yeah.
should say. Alright, I'm going to
Yeah,
unpause. Tram, and do not move. Lucian, you can move forwards up to 1 square. And that is it.
I'm gonna go ahead and use, but before
He's
I
having
head
so
out, I'm
much
gonna go
fun,
ahead and
Barry.
use the rest of my lay on
He's
hands
having
pull.
a great time. He's
Do you
tired.
remember what my pull is at right now?
He's a little poopered. He's
If
had a
you've
long
used
4
it, I believe
days.
you've only used like 5 points.
I know you're so
Okay, and how much do I have?
I
15 total?
know.
You're level 4, so you
Okay,
have 20
buddy.
points.
20 points. I have 15 left.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and utilize that.
Sounds like a plan.
Get myself up to 38.
Wonderful. Rot, Dalgon, and Thyvir, please move to the northeast corner of this complex. Dalgon, because you used your action to get in there, I will have you stop just outside the door, okay?
Oh, just right here?
Rot and Thyvir, you both can enter the room.
Oh, okay.
The difference is because Dalgon took a moment to stop and heal himself,
Oh.
while the rest of you kind of trudged on ahead. There you go. And then Dalgon, you are good to move to right here. Perfect. All right. Tram, as you step into this room, you recognize that the ground is soft and muddy, which is weird. Additionally, you see a treasure chest at the far end of the room. So that'll catch your eye. However, as you enter into the room fully, the ground begins to rise up in the center of the room.
Oh no!
And you see this guy. And if you move your mouse over him, you'll get a little pop-up to show you what he looks like.
Horrors beyond my imagination.
Guess what time it is?
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Fucking
no!
Fucking right it is.
Unfortunately, Tram, you did walk into the room first, so you are the closest and have to deal with that.
Have fun.
What is this thing?
You know what?
Oh,
You're
I
not
see.
entirely sure.
Okay.
It's a thing.
I would argue that this is horrors beyond human comprehension, and you don't actually know what that is.
Okay.
You could try, if you wanted, you could roll, I'm gonna say Arcana.
Oh, I don't know if I have that. Hold on, let me check.
Well, even if you're not proficient, you can still roll.
Oh.
It's a monster of the poop water.
It's the
It's
poop
certainly a
monster! You know what? I'm not even gonna roll Arcana. I'm just gonna go with the fact that I think it's a poop monster.
All right, that sounds good.
Very, very rot thing to do.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
because we were having that conversation, so we're just going with it. Wait, let me
Alright.
actually check my Arcana and see what it looks like, what it actually is. Oh,
I believe.
oh my god, Arcana's actually not terrible either.
It is intelligence based.
Uh,
However, Thyvir is first. Thyvir, it is more than half covered by a wall from you. I would argue that it'll have a bonus to its AC if you wish to attack from there.
I'm just gonna use True Strike for now.
good boy, Mugen. You being a good boy. A poop monster.
Okay.
Yeah, you missed that earlier. We were
Go
having
ahead
a
and send that
conversation
to-
about being in disgusting
So it
sewers.
gives you the concentration.
So, in a very
And
rot
anything for
fashion, I'm
movement
just
or
gonna
bonus
assume
action?
it's a poop monster. Because we're in a dirty sewer.
That's about it.
That's perfect. All right. It's this guy's turn. Hi, Tram.
Can I go?
Yo.
I'm gonna do my, you know.
Impose disadvantage.
Yeah. It's my one reaction.
The
I can
poor,
use.
poor puppy is so tired. He's just like so drained.
I mean, that's
He's had
fair. It's a
very
good reaction
long
to have.
4 days.
So it'll make its first attack against you with disadvantage.
Oh.
I rolled a 2 and a 3. So it misses. Its second thing is going to be this, called Blinding Spittle. In fact, it's actually going to target Lucian with the Blinding Spittle.
Oh, that sounds
So
terrible.
Lucian and Tram, I need you both to make me a dexterity saving throw. I don't know if you can see it in the chat. There might be one underneath the attack I just sent, like a little button that says like the DC.
Ooh. That's pretty high.
I'm sat down because I actually have a thing where I can use a reaction to not take damage from them. But dexterity saving throw.
Yes, dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
That is a pass. Go for both of you. You are not currently blinded.
I'm like getting hungry. Food's supposed to be
All right,
yesterday.
Tram, you're up. This guy just, tried to hit you, and then he tried to blind you. And the hit was actually a bite, so it's not like a tentacle or anything. You did not target it, unfortunately.
Oh no!
Oh, bitch.
You rolled better, and that is a hit.
I'm missing something, and I cannot find it, and it's making me crazy.
You deal a total of 7
In my
slashing
office.
total.
Okay, the name of this is kind of funny.
The guys, the monster's name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, anybody who can see it and wants to try to figure out if you know what it is, you can try to roll Arcana. At this point now, you have to do it on your turn, but you know. Oh, anything else for you, Trap?
No, that's my turn.
Okay. Rot, you are up. You cannot currently see the creature.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go here,
Okay.
and I am gonna roll an Arcana because we probably should know what this is, even though at the end of the day, I know that it is, in my heart of hearts, a poop monster. So, how do I do this?
What
Do I
are
have
you
to
trying
target
do?
it? Arcana on
Yes.
it.
Oh, no, you just click Arcana in the chat.
Oh, okay.
This one doesn't require a targeting because you're not making a contested check or anything like that against it. This is
what?
just for me.
I don't understand why my Arcana didn't go through to the chat. Do
If
click it?
It might be behind. You
Oh, there it
click
is.
Arcana,
There it is.
and it might go behind your character sheet because sometimes it's a little silly.
Boop.
That is a 16. I would argue that that is enough to know that this is called a gibbering mouther. It's usually the result of a failed experiment. And these things are often considered aberrations.
Oh, okay. So a poop monster.
No, it's Poop Ghost.
To be perfectly honest, you probably don't know how it got down here or why it's down here. However, the brick doorway might be an indicator that someone found it and left it here.
I'm sorry. Was Arcana an action or a bonus?
Neither. That was free. I give that
Okay.
to you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use my chill touch wherever it might be on said not poop monster.
Sure, go for it.
Poop ghost. 14 or 20 technically.
Well, that is a hit.
What's wrong, buddy? Okay.
All right, you're just taking damage.
How much damage was it?
4.
Oh, okay. Yay! I'm just gonna vibe back here. Oh, and I tell everybody, it's gibbering mouther and AKA poop ghost, and we should probably kill it. I am not helpful. I'm sorry.
No worries.
You're trying your best.
Is that your turn?
Yes. Sorry.
No worries. Not a problem. Dalgon, you're up. You heard that it's called a gibbering mouther. That is a type of and your memories will let you know that it is a type of aberration. If you want to get into the next room, you will have to dash. You're muted if you're trying to talk.
When did I get muted? That's weird. Oh, because I typed 8 earlier. Okay, so now that I can actually see what the hell's going on,
Yeah. It's this ugly ass guy.
all right, so how big is this thing?
That's a medium creature.
Medium creature?
It does look like it's partially part of the floor.
Okay, so it's not like no, I don't want to come grapple with this fucking thing.
Oh no, you don't think grappling's a good choice with that guy. You could dash to get into the room, just around the corner.
No, I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Hmm?
He's been hit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Fairly easily, your party members would be able to tell you.
Well, I'm sure I hear the squish. Squish is somebody hitting him. Yeah, it takes 1d12 knock. All right. Target it. I think you have to do a saving throw.
Yes, I do.
I point at it and everybody hears dong.
That is
Oh.
a 19, unfortunately.
Fuck
And
me.
Banner said good night to everybody. I did not catch that
Oh,
until
good
just
night.
now. But he did leave chat.
Well, shit.
Smart call to do that. I love Toll the Dead. One of my favorites.
Well, fuck me, man. I guess that's all I could do. I moved it everybody's way, and I went dong, and it didn't do anything. I blame the bricked up door.
Listen, man, that's how they described it in the book, please.
I was about to say, why are you playing with your dong?
Oh my god.
The bricked up door, man.
Oh,
It did some things to me.
The door.
Lucian, it is your turn. The area you're currently standing on and all of the area in this room is considered difficult terrain. So you will, if you want to move closer in, you would have to move here, and that would be as far as you can go, because it would cost 20 feet to get there.
I have 30 feet of movement.
Oh, I guess you could move one more. I apologize. For some reason, I don't know why I was thinking 25. Good lord. Oh, I know. I'm not used to playing D&D anymore. That's why. So yeah, you can move a total of up to 3 squares. That is a hit.
Yay.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
I'm gonna bring back
Ooh, that's good.
some of that beautiful bean footage. I'm gonna take some people back.
It's still looking pretty healthy. It's a good hit though.
Right.
Anything else for you?
All I can do.
Please
Alright.
tell me somebody remembers that commercial.
I,
Okay.
I do. It
Thanks.
was Bush's baked beans.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll me
Him and-
some of
him-
that beautiful
him and that
bean
dog.
footage.
All right, whose turn is it? Oh, it's
It is currently Thyvir. It did drop your concentration because your turn started. However, you do have the effects of True Strike still. So if you make a attack roll of any kind, you will be rolling with advantage.
Okay. I'm seeing back of 3 heads here. I'm not sure if I want to send something downrange.
As long as you don't roll a 1, you'll be fine. And that's only a 5% chance.
And even then, you still have a 50% chance for it to not do anything lethal to us.
All right, I'm gonna.
It's like a 3% chance.
I hope all of you
2.5.
know. All right, I'm gonna be sending something very hot downrange. So
I
What are you
believe in
doing?
you. What's the
Oh, fuck yeah.
part of the gibbering?
Gibbering? It's currently babbling away.
Oh.
Basically, every round in combat, it babbles.
Oh, fun.
However, it hasn't had time to do the effects of its babbling. You'll see that shortly. Your first one is a hit.
That's fun. And
all right,
ominous.
I'm gonna roll damage for this one.
Yep. And do you want the damage to be consistent across all of them, or rolling independently?
Independently.
Okay. Alright, he takes the first 5. Go ahead. You may have to resend it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That is a hit. Do you want to roll your third attack before you roll damage? Oh, I guess
What?
it won't matter. It won't matter.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I have to re-roll anyways.
Yeah. My apologies.
I'm new rolls.
That's 9 points of fire. That's pretty good. Feeling pretty happy about that one.
Nice.
That 9 is enough to make it the status of bloodied. That's a hit. That is more damage his way. Alright, he ain't looking that good. How you feeling, Thyvir?
Pretty good. All right.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I just realized I didn't roll that first roll with advantage. Oh well.
If you'd like, you can re-roll it. I'll let you. And,
Alright,
just so you to see if you can get a crit.
all right.
And if you do get a crit, then we'll roll the damage again, and then I'll subtract the old amount, and we'll add the new amount.
Okay.
Nope, no change.
Okay. I just forgot.
Oh, it's okay. So did I. Oh, I should have said something. I didn't think about it. Either way, I believe that is your turn.
Yep.
So, we move to this guy's. He is now going to start babbling incoherently, even more so. And this is enough that it will affect you guys for every turn going forwards.
Oh, fun.
Recharge failed. So, let's see. Lucian hit him really hard, so out of spite, is going to attack Lucian next.
It's not very nice. Oh,
Lucian, I do believe that is a
that
hit.
hits.
This one's not going to feel good.
Oh god.
That is 18 points of piercing going your way.
Oh.
Additionally, I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Also, I am looking rough right now.
Probably. You weren't expecting to take 18 points of damage, were you?
Is it strength saving?
Yes, I need a strength saving throw.
Pretty
You hit him
intense.
so hard. You, oh,
Plus, please roll well.
You
guess
passed.
it was me that lagged. You hit him so hard, I lagged.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you
Ow.
were cutting out a little bit for me.
Yeah. I was
Um,
like, I thought he lagged. I was like, you hit him so hard, he just started lagging. The fuck?
I think he's starting to cough up a little bit of blood right now.
probably more than a little. That was a nasty bite.
Yeah, I will let you know. Let me see.
Dalgon. Dalgon. I am so sorry. Tram. Brain's a little slow
Yep.
today. I apologize. I'm a little all over the
I was
place.
already dropped off, babe.
Oh.
I got dropped off like 40 minutes
Gotta
ago.
slap you with a goose.
Oh.
Tram, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Fucking sitting out there? Ugh, I'll be right back.
Yep.
And this is going to be really annoying if you happen to fail.
I probably failed.
No, that is actually a pass.
Oh, thank God.
So basically, everyone... Thyvir is the only one who is unaffected by the gibbering madness that this thing is doing. On a save, you are good. Nothing happens. It is now your turn. What would you like to do?
Can I attack it again?
I think you should, personally. And that's a hit. Eight points of slashing damage.
Hell in the hell is this thing not dead yet?
It looks like it's getting towards the end of its life. Like, it's starting to become goopy.
Alright, I'm done.
And slightly
Healing
burnt.
armadillo! Healing armadillo!
Rot, it is your turn.
I'm in desperate need of want some heal.
Unfortunately, Rot can't actually see you, Lucian. Meaning that if Rot was to cast the Healing Armadillo, it'd have to be somewhere in their line of sight, which is from basically this straight line.
I'd put the healing armadillo probably between Tram and Dalgon, just because that would make the most sense. Because I don't want to heal the monster, because it also can heal the monster. Because I think it's a radius, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or I could just try to kill this monster. Oh wait, I think that armadillo is a bonus action. Hold on, let me double check.
The armadillo is not a radius, it takes a 5-foot square, and anyone who enters the square heals.
Right, so we don't want it to get... So I cannot see...
Oh, I thought it was a 5-foot square around the...
It's just a... Yeah. Is that...
Oh, okay.
Is healing spirit... Oh, it's a bonus action. So can I throw that out and then attack, or would it be preferable to attack and then throw it out?
Order of operations doesn't really matter too much.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and... Because this is a concentrate. I'm gonna put it right... Oh, shit.
Try the top left corner of the square.
Right here. So it would hit Tram, and I mean, I guess it wouldn't hit the monster because it would be... So it'd be here. I don't know if that got anybody, but I put it there, and hopefully the monster doesn't walk into it. But it is a border of Tram, so Tram could be healed, and that's kind of the thing right now that I want to do. So I'll heal that at the end, or should I heal it now? Did it place the template, right?
It did.
Okay.
Everyone can see that.
All right.
So anywhere that's affected by the red is affected by the healing spirit.
So I click healing.
Right. Yes, for Tram, and that's all.
Okay, that's fine.
You were targeting the mouther, so what I'm going to do...
Oh, shit, sorry, I didn't realize.
It's okay. It's okay.
You said T, right? Will that heal him?
No need.
Oh, okay, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I want to use, on the mouther, I want to use my, what's it called? Chill Touch.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to go
for it.
ahead and attack it. Oops. Oh. Does that...
That's a hit.
Oh, is it? Okay. And then damage. Oof.
That's pretty good. That's a good hit.
All right.
It's still standing.
So now we have healing armadillo and damage. My turn is up.
Outstanding. Dalgon, you're up.
Oh, all right.
Can you try
This
to
thing
hold it
looking
again?
pretty weak, you said?
Yeah, you think it's definitely at the end of its life. If you roll high, you might be able to kill it with your Toll the Dead.
Oh shit, I lost myself. Can't drag myself out.
Give me a sec.
There we go. Now we
There we go.
Alright, well, I'm gonna just regular attack it because Toll of the Dead, you know,
For
not as reliable.
just a moment, Rock, go ahead and roll me that D6 plus modifier of yours for your healing spirit.
She's in the kitchen. Can I roll it for her? Or can you roll it? Or
Yeah, I could. Oh, I was mistaken. It's just a D6. Silly me. Anyway.
hey, there we go.
Dalgon, you get 6 points of healing.
I'm back. I'm back up to full HP. Yay!
Nice. Do you
All
with
right.
let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can't move any further.
Nope. That's
This
all
is
I can
all
do.
difficult terrain. Okay. Feel free to go for the attack.
Do you apply my healing or do I apply it?
I don't have a button for this one, but I can apply it.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh boy, I think I might. Oh, there it goes. All right. Let's go with my blade. Attack. Attack.
As a hit.
All right. And a damage. Does it die?
Dalgon,
If not, I reroll.
describe your kill for me.
I mean, this thing's like a goopy mess. It just seems like when I stab it, it's just gonna like die slowly around my blade and slide down. I just pretty much lunge it into its chest, my sword into its chest, and kind of let gravity take over.
Fair enough.
I clean off my blade and discard the rag.
You are able to do so. That is the end of combat. You are free to move outside of the healing armadillo if you want Lucian to take your guys' place, so that he may get some healing.
Yeah, I'll move outside.
Just stumble over and just lay down underneath the armadillo.
You lay down and the ground is soft and kind of muddy, and a little goopy from the mouther.
I don't care. I'm hurting.
I
like
am
to
a
pet the armadillo, or is it just like
It's a spirit, so you can't actually pet it, unfortunately. Lucian.
Hand through it.
I'm assuming you're going to take the rest of the healing, and everyone's going to let him? Because he looks more than a little worse for wear.
If I get hit again, I'm just gonna go down.
Yeah. So I am going to go ahead and roll the remaining 3d6 that you would get. You receive another 9 healing passively from this aura. I unfortunately rolled a little on the low side.
So, how many?
9 total. I can add it to your sheet if you need me to.
I got it.
All right, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and move this off the screen because it doesn't need to be there. As you're in this room, and you do know that the ground is still very soft, you do see that there is a chest still. It did not go away, and if you approach it, you recognize it is not an illusion. It is truly there.
Yay.
Can I
Got a second wind.
poke it with a sword?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna poke it with a sword.
You poke it with a sword. Nothing happens. It's a chest.
Does it have a lock on it?
It does have a slot for a key to go in. It does not have a visible lock from the outside. However, the key indicates an enter.
Try to open it.
It is in fact locked.
Okay, I'm gonna pick lock.
Well,
All right,
we didn't
go
search.
ahead.
Wait, we didn't search that other room that was empty. Was there?
No, there was nothing in there. Right,
There was nothing
broken
in-
glass.
Alright.
Yeah, anything that could have been valuable in there is long since destroyed. Probably from the truckets. And also years of neglect. Lucian, please go ahead and roll a d10 plus 4. And Tram, please go ahead and roll me a thievery. Or sleight of hand, sorry, not thievery. I am silly.
Oh, you want sleight of hand?
I mean, you have these tools, you can click that instead. It's the same check, essentially.
Yeah, he's mad because he wants my dinner and he's not gonna get any of it. So there's that. I'm also trying to make the corgi cam a little bigger.
There you go. That is a
Wider
16.
space.
That is enough to beat the DC.
Perfect.
He's mad because I brought food in here and he's not getting it.
You hear a very satisfying click, and you are able to lift the lid of the chest. Inside, you find sorry, I had to burp. And I am going to add this to your loot currently. Or I mean that's to you. You find 277 copper, 135 silver, a spherical gold beholder pendant with tiny gems for eyes,
Ooh.
and a spell scroll of what you believe to be his dark vision. I'm assuming you want the copper and silver added to the party fund.
Yeah.
Perfect. We will do 277 plus 241 is 518. And then it was 80 plus 135 for 215 silver. Let's see. Here. And there. Alright. Your silver and gold part in your party fund has updated. In the
It's nice
loot
having another
table,
corgi
I
cam.
will be adding the beholder pendant that you found and the spell scroll of dark vision.
Alrighty. I'm going home. Fuck this. Tired. I'm fucking dirty. I want a bath. Can we please just get the fuck out of here?
Yes. Not through poop, though.
Wherever. I don't care at this point.
Through the poop.
This whole fucking place is disgusting.
We did just fight Poop Monster. Now, that, I think that thing that we just fought, you said it was like an experiment? Was it made up of other people or just random objects?
You can assume it was made up of probably pre-existing people. Because, for those of you who know what a gibbering mouler is, who succeeded that check, you know that if you are killed by it, it absorbs you into its body.
Ew.
Yeah.
Sounds yummy.
Oh, you move me for a second, I gotta get the puppy water.
Sure. You guys don't really need to move around down here anymore. You're pretty good there. Because there's really nothing else to explore. You're done. I just got the weirdest text from somebody, and I'm going to pretend like I didn't see that. It's fine. You guys are able to make your way out of the sewers back up top. You do so, you're near the southern ward, if I remember correctly. Yeah, let's actually go to the Waterdeep page. believe it was down here somewhere.
Puppy makes me feel like a full-time mom now. He needs something like every 30 minutes, if that, or if not less. Wild. All right. So we're going home.
You mentioned you wanted to go home. I am unpausing it so you guys can just kind of look around at the map. You can move your tokens around if you want. You do know that you were told by Lariel Silverhand, again, the Open Lord of Waterdeep, to, once you had finished and you found the stone, to return to them in the Seven Mass Theater over in the dock.
Is everyone okay to go there first, or should we really leave?
No, you know what? I want them to fucking smell me.
Yeah. Okay.
I want them to be like, oh, they deserve more reward than what we're actually giving them.
Okay.
The reward promised to you from Lariel Silverhand was essentially, you're doing this for the betterment of Waterdeep and for the Lord's Alliance.
I need some more than that.
So we're doing it for exposure. Okay.
You're doing it on behalf of the city, is what she told you. However, you do believe that if you present them with, we've gone through these trials and
We
tribulations.
got him 4 days ago, Barry. His name is Draven.
Thank you for your service. You know.
He is
question
8
becomes,
weeks old. He's a
do you
little
go
guy.
to the theater?
I'm about to be in.
Teeny,
I'm
tiny
doing it.
little
And I'm
potato.
gonna intimidate every fucking
He's so
person in
small.
there by a big old speech.
Yeah,
All right.
little guy. He also needs a nap. He's very
I'm not
tired. We have Draven and we have Mugen now, and then we also have Nika. We kind of have a lot of
painfully
I'm not gonna do it in a. I'm not gonna do it in a like I'm gonna kill you
But-
manner. I'm gonna do an intimidation.
He is 8 months old.
All right. I don't believe I have tokens on this board yet for you guys.
Or,
But that's
sorry,
okay.
weeks.
So now.
My apologies. He is 8 weeks old. His ears just went up yesterday.
Lucian the whole time is just
It
struggling
was really
right
cute
now.
because I was just kind of watching him go up all day.
What's up?
Yes, he's 8 weeks
Lucian's
old.
just struggling. That second window rolled a
8.5 weeks.
So you only got 5 HP.
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking
And
sucks.
it's
I'm
like-
sorry, bro.
I feel like a full-blown mom around
do you
here
guys have
right
any
now because
potions
I have
of
to pick
healing?
him up and take him outside, try to get him to go potty and all that sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I'm still very much looking bloody.
No, I do not.
I don't have any more healing abilities, so
I used all mine too.
help with that.
I'm just gonna kind of like lean on Tram a little bit while we're walking.
I think I'm the only one who's not hurt right now.
I believe Dalgon is technically unharmed.
I'm
at the moment.
technically full health,
Ah.
but
He just doesn't
I don't
have.
think Thyvir's had any damage,
Oh yeah,
None.
Oh, perfect.
fancy.
and
So-
I'm only down 2. So
What do you guys here? So you're actually on the sidewalk, not in the road. You approach and try as you might, the doors are locked.
Oh,
bang on the door.
I am fucking about to kick these doors down if he doesn't open it.
Now, you do know that there are other
yeah, he's a real
doors
puppy.
to enter the theater.
He
Probably
is so
some that
cute.
go for
He's
the
very
backstage
small.
area. You could try to enter through there if you'd like.
Like he's 5 pounds.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do that before kicking the
Itty
door.
bitty. He has accidents 50% of the time in the house. We're trying to get him to go outside,
All right.
but
reading a
I just don't
description
think he
real
can
fast.
hold it
I'm
yet.
going to bring you guys up here.
So it's been a lot of like
we are going to sail through some buildings.
puppy
please
pads
do
and
not
washing
worry.
blankets and things. We've had him for 4 days.
You're able to circle around the
We
back
picked
end
him
of
up
the
on
building,
Friday.
and you finally find a door.
This is day
That
2
appears to
of
be
being at
unlocked.
work with him. Because I
Go
work
ahead
from
and
home.
orient yourselves however you want to be to enter this area. You do not know what you're walking
We
into.
just got some spicy ass macaroni and cheese.
Other than you're
Dalgon.
supposed to meet somebody.
Lead the way.
Let me double check. I think I may have described
pretty cute.
the alley scene ever so slightly wrong.
His little ear was down
I
yesterday.
wanna
I'll
make
post some
sure
pictures. I think I posted
get that
some in the
right.
Discord.
Alright.
Did I not?
Let's
I'll have to
go in
post some
here.
pictures with his little ear down. I love him because he's got this cute little white ear, but he also has this little spot on his nose. It's like a little white spot. It's so cute. We named him Draven.
She did say that she was going to be at the theater for you guys. You open the door and you're able to walk in. There are some stagehands going like back and forth between the different rooms. But you don't have to search the rooms independently.
I was about to find this.
He's kind of pooping out.
You see, there's a director. You can see him down at the far end of the hall, fighting with some the members. Before a stagehand in that comes out of this room. I didn't grab a token. I completely forgot about that. There's commoner. There you go. You get a commoner.
I'll probably play some games after this since I'm already
this one comes out
streaming.
and they see you, and
So I'll probably play some Cult of the Lamb.
This is for
I'm kind of addicted right now.
Who are you?
I'm the greatest actor ever. I mean, look at me. I'm in a role. I'm covered in all this. I stink. I'm playing a sewer monster. I need to speak with what's her name?
Lariel Silverhand.
Lariel Silverhand.
Ah, yes. Well, I will say you are certainly nailing that role if stink is what you're going for. Lariel is Lady Silverhand is not here at the moment, but she left one of her advisors from the Lord's Alliance. They're waiting in the first row of seats. If you'll please come this way. And she gestures to the door behind you.
All right. The one that I opened?
No, actually the one opposite.
Ah.
And she says, please, this way. Down into the first row of seats, please. And that is for all of you. This over here is a set of steps that you can come down.
Oh.
I believe. Is it a wall? It is a wall. That's so rude. They told me.
No, I can't see shit. Oh, I'm stuck in somebody. Got all bricked up. I'm sorry.
I hate it here.
That was that.
I love it here.
Tram, are you able to hop off the stage there? Okay, cool. There's no wall there. Dope. I'm assuming Rot is still not with us.
No.
They're joking. There is a weird gap there. What? Oh, it's because of the curtains. That's why. Oh, it's okay. I was just moving you down towards the group.
Jumping down. I'm gonna sit in the front row of this.
You will see there is one person in the front row. Rot, if you want, you just move your way here.
Yep.
They invite you to sit down in the seats next to them.
It's gonna get poop on seats.
Sure. I'm not sure you want me to sit down in these nice seats.
It's poop on
I'm
seats.
sitting down.
These seats are often frequent. I should describe who you see, actually.
I'm very much sitting down.
You should. What you see is a human male with a braided goatee and like slicked back hair. He's kind of burly, so he's a bigger dude. And he says, or he introduces himself as Rongquan. Rongquan Mystere. And he says, please do not worry. These seats are cleaned. We house many sailors and their captains in this theater to entertain them.
Do you house sewer workers and people who love to roll in sewage?
You would be surprised.
Okay.
You can pick anywhere. You guys are essentially within a couple seats of him. He does insist you stay in the first row, though.
Listen, do you mind scooting down a little bit? Let me get right next to this person right here. I'll even help you.
Lucian?
Lucian.
Lucian?
He passed out. I pick him up and I put him next.
Gone. We miss him.
He passed out, so I pick him up and put him in the next seat.
Lucian needed a break.
A little bit.
Lucian is taking a little nappy nap. Don't mind him.
Yeah.
Anyway, I did hear him return, so that's very excellent timing on your behalf.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
You are quite all right, my friend. Like I said, this man introduces himself as Rongquan Mystere. He tells you that he is a member of the Lord's Alliance. He reports directly to Lariel Silverhand when it comes to things happening within this city. I will say that, Lucian, you've not met this man before. The name is kind of familiar, but you're not really certain that you've ever seen this person. If you've heard of them, it's only ever been in passing, about when people talk about the different members in the city.
All right.
There's currently, it looks like there is a play that is happening on stage, but Ronquan is not paying any attention. You're looking directly to you all. Let's see. He tells you that he knows that Lariel has met with you before, and had directed you here. And Lariel has tasked him to speak on her behalf and has given him instructions.
Well, I hope she has counseled you on how to deal with pissed off, smelly people.
Once again, I am very accustomed to sailors and their captains.
Okay, well, here's my issue. We went and got this stupid stone. And the stupid stone almost cost him his life. And I am drenched in sewage. You understand how I feel right now?
I could only assume gross and unsatisfied.
Yes.
I assure you, this stone is no small pittance in this city. Are you familiar with the Cache of Dragons, embezzled by Lord Neverember, the previous Open Lord Neverember?
No, I'm not familiar with it.
Allow me a moment to then tell you what it is that you have been assisting the city with. And he will tell you about the cache of the cache of gold that has been once again, like you said, embezzled by Lord Neverember. It would happen when he was the Open Lord, and over the course of his time as Open Lord, he had embezzled 500,000 gold dragons, which are gold coins. And he has hidden them somewhere in the city. Hence why it's called the Cache of Dragons. The stone is the only way to find the entrance and to learn of the keys necessary to unlock the door. That is all anybody knows about it. And very few know that the stone exists.
Okay, so this thing is very, very valuable to people.
It is incredibly valuable to many people in this city. None less than Lady Silverhand.
So here's my thing. I believe that a little bit of fame or recognition is not near enough for what we went through. You understand?
I can certainly understand that. I don't expect you to go about this without being paid, of course.
Okay. Because this was fucking disgusting. Hey, but on a good note, I got told that I'm playing a sewer creature very well in the back.
Interesting. Did one of our stagehands in this theater say that?
Well, I kind of told her that I'm a very good actor and I'm playing a sewer creature, and she said you really got that part down.
Yes. It might have to do with the smell more than anything.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, how does one lose this thing down there?
The stone?
Yes.
You guys would before you ask that question, I will step in to remind you. You know that this stone has been passing hands. A lot of people have had their grubby little hands on it, and it was down there with the Dwagar who had it.
Right.
So,
How?
and you know that
Dwagar get a hold of this. It's a very important stone. Without nobody intercepting or stopping it from being taken to
it's safe to assume that the stone was held by the Nimblewright that you guys were chasing, that you started the previous session murdering, and you got the note off of it with a little map. So you were following that trail. That's what got you to this point. So you followed the Nimblewright, then you followed the map to the alleyway where you found the crime scene, where there was a missing man entirely. From there, you went into the sewers at the behest of Lady Silverhand, who had told you that it was likely that this is the closest hideout that they are aware of that could potentially house the stone. So you've been chasing this stone through a bunch of different hands. It has been intercepted at one point or another.
So my question lies: how the hell is something this important get taken?
Okay, I'll be right back.
In the
Chat, I'm
first-
gonna take him pee. I'm just gonna let all this run.
That is an excellent question, and I do believe that only Lord Neverember himself could answer that. However, last I heard, he's up in Neverwinter.
Yeah. Okay, then. I guess that's as much as I'm going to push onto you.
I wish I could truly
Yeah.
answer that question, my friend.
We do have.
May I see it?
Who actually has it right now? I don't know if I.
Any one of you could potentially hold it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if anybody wants to present it, or I can, I don't. Okay.
Okay. You present the stone, and he extends a hand as if to hold it. Do you allow him to take it? He had intimate knowledge of this happening to the point that he clearly has to have been told by Lariel Silverhand.
Okay. But does the party want to give him the stone?
Well, you can look around, I guess, and
Look around and see if
get a
anybody's
yay or
nodding
nay,
or
nod, or yeah.
yeah. Anybody?
I'll nod slowly.
Anybody
I'll
else?
weakly do a thumbs up.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, so I hand it
nod.
to the. I present it and hand it to the person.
Gotcha. Rump1 takes it, and he
What?
looks. He takes it. He looks at it. He kind of turns it over a couple times, and he's like, I regret to inform you that this stone is a fake.
Oh, of course, of course. Why not? Go through poop
I
world?
literally slammed my hand down on his arm rest.
He goes, my friends, please do not be discouraged. The wind is blowing in our direction. You see,
Yeah,
I've
and
learned
it fucking
I just
stinks.
angrily groan.
I've learned that Phaneris Stormcastle was arrested by the City Watch for theft and taken to the courthouse in the castle ward to face judgment of a magister. No doubt he hid the real stone before his capture. For those of you who do not recall, Phaneris Stormcastle was the man that you went to go to his home. That's where you found the crime scene. He says, you must speak to him right away. You'll need to devise some sort of ruse to get close to Phaneris. I urge against violence, or you might find yourself locked up beside him.
Wait, if he's arrested, and everyone here that is dealing with this has some sort of high rank and very, high society, class, why do we have to go and make a plan? Why don't I just go in there and pull out a tooth by tooth and get him to talk?
I could see why you would want to make that choice. However, he is under I guess captivity would be a good word for this. He's in captivity of the city of Waterdeep. It's not wise to go against the guard.
And nobody here has pull on that? Ain't paying nobody? Ain't got any insiders that can let it happen? All I need is a meeting with him. That's it. I'll get him to talk.
He's like, he looks at you and more or less kind of gives you the idea. How would he go about this? Hang on. Sorry, this part of the story is split between two sections that I'm having to like constantly cross reference.
I'm pretty sure I'm making it a little bit more rough than normal.
No, it's not you. He just says, listen, I myself do not have the power. I've been out of city for some time, and therefore I am not in the highest of standing in the Lord's Alliance. It would be unwise for Lady Silverhand to even go there to question him in the first place. That is why we're asking for your assistance. If you know of someone else who you think you could contact with, or if you have your own contact, like someone else in the Lord's Alliance you can get in contact with, or you can speak to someone you might have renown with yourself, you may try there. Or you could show up and just request to speak to the Magister directly. Those are the options I can give you. I unfortunately do not have the power to help in this regard.
So, I'm just trying to get a grasp on the structure of this city.
Mm-hmm.
This is out of character. So, he's held by the city.
Oh,
Yes.
my
Lord's
goodness.
Alliance, which is very allied with the city, or not?
I'm gonna mute up and
They are an
let him
ally
run
of the
around for
city,
a
but they are
second.
not
I'm still
within-
here
The
though.
Lord's Alliance is an organization that helps all cities along the Sword Coast.
Right.
So they exist
So-
independently of the city.
Right, I understand that, but there's still. So this stone that we're looking for, okay?
Mhm.
It. Who does it belong to ultimately?
Originally, the Stone of Galore belongs to Daggold's Neverember, the previous Open Lord. He was the one who embezzled money. He is the one who then left the city for being caught for embezzling money. And he hasn't returned to Waterdeep in over a decade, if I remember correctly. So he's been gone for a while.
I guess my question is, if this stone is so important, then is it something that the city knows about, and is the city looking out for it, or is it just these, this faction, like? Because I guess what I'm trying to say is, wouldn't a lot of people be looking for it, and if this guy in prison has it, then why wouldn't anybody else be going after it?
Your character is smart enough to be able to answer some of those questions on his own. Okay. So to make sure I've got the hierarchy right for you, Lariel Silverhand, Lady Silverhand, is in charge of the city itself. That's why she's hunting for it. The Lord's Alliance is helping her look for it. The reason and there are other factions currently hunting for it, whether your characters know it or not. There's a lot of people running around trying to look for this specific stone. It's just not talked about a lot, because the more people who know about it, the more people are going to want to look for it.
Right. Yeah, okay, I get that.
Okay.
So,
please repeat the second half of your question. Sorry, there was a lot of information in my head.
I guess the real question is, trying to figure out how to go about this, because all the information that we know, do we know anybody in the city that could get us to that specific person, where I can have a sit down with them, even while they're in holding, but also at the same time, be shady enough to let me do my thing. I don't know how tied the other factions that we're working with are to the guards by just, out of character knowledge. Maybe in character, I might know a little bit more. Out of character,
Gotcha.
I don't know how deep their grasp is in the city.
It depends on the faction and who you interact with. That's kind of the biggest part. I believe you guys are allied with the Lord's Alliance and the Zentarum, right?
Right.
The Zentarum is currently on the run from the city, to some
Right, so
degree.
they're going to be useless.
Correct. The Lord's Alliance is actually someone that would be incredibly useful. You have an in with the Lord's Alliance, thanks to Lucian. The people he directly reports to would be able to offer some form of assistance.
Okay, because
That's
that's
actually-
this
and
guy
that's
right here was a part of the Lord's Alliance too. And if he was telling me, well, I don't know, then, it's like, okay, well, you're no help to us at this point because you're a part of it, but you don't know anything.
He
that's why I'm
merely
trying to
told
get
you-
at.
He did say he was part of the Lord's Alliance. You are correct on that part. He also told you he's been out of city for a while. With him being so close to the dock ward, it's kind of safe to assume he's probably in his affinity for sailors and captains is probably because he is a sailor himself, which is why he's out of city so much. His power in the city is very small. It might be larger elsewhere between the different ones, but here he doesn't have much. That's why he recommended you talk to another Lord's Alliance member, or get in contact with your contacts, or even just show up straight, like just directly there.
I guess that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, if
The
he's
next
no
step.
help to me, then why exactly are we even like? Why would she send this guy to us when, if she's over everyone else in the Lord's Alliance, wouldn't that be the stepping stone to get in contact with her to say, hey, we need to talk to this person, and what's the best way to go without bringing a bunch of eyes to us?
Gotcha. If you were to bring that up to him, he would likely tell you to, if you have contacts within the Lord's Alliance beyond him, go to them directly. That way you can speak like person to person, so you're not having to worry about intercepted messages. If you have a different contact who you think might be able to get you into the cell area of the to the courthouse, then that might be good. You just want to, not tell them exactly why. In this case, you would normally turn to the Zents, but the Zents are unavailable.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm pretty much like right now, just in character. I want to speak to Silverhand. She should be able to tell me who to talk to, and be able to set something up for us if she's a big part of the city. Like, why go through other contacts besides her if she's the one that really wants this thing? I'd much rather not tell a bunch of people that I'm working on getting this thing and have more people with their ears and eyes pointed our direction.
Of course. And this would actually be a moment that Lucian can step in, if he so chooses, and talk about the person who is your guys' point of contact with the Lord's Alliance, which is Jailster Silvermane. He is the man who introduced Lucian to the party. He is the one who's given you Lord's Alliance quests before. He is someone of influence who would be helpful, but that's up to Lucian to share.
Okay.
I think I'll share that.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, Lucian tells you guys that you could try to arrange a meeting with his, essentially his handler. If you have a specific way you want to say it, please go ahead. Otherwise, I'll just kind of fill in the blanks with more vague.
Or what?
If you'd like to, you can speak on your behalf. Jailster Silvermane is the name of the individual who you would go to.
My brain kind of blank, to be honest.
It's okay. I got this then. Lucian kind of like pipes up then and would say, "Hey, for lack of a better word, my handler, Jailster Silvermane, would be a good point of contact in the Lord's Alliance. He could probably grant us an audience with Lady Silverhand.
Then we will go that direction after I take a bath.
Yes, please, do what you need. I don't believe they're going to see Fenris anytime soon. You know how slow the courts are here in Waterdeep.
Alright, so I guess the next step is we need rest. Like, badly.
You do.
As a group, we're fucking exhausted. I
I am in
any of our
desperate need of
spellcasters
rest.
really have any spells left. I don't have any spells left. It's literally just... Yeah.
So, then it sounds like the group is in agreement to go home and clean ourselves and sleep.
Yes.
Very much so.
Sounds
Agreed.
good. You guys return home. You see Istrid is still here, causing problems, no doubt. But you only have to deal with her for a few more days.
Under my breath, I go, oh, we deal with the poop, we deal with the monsters, we deal with all these things, and then come home to deal with more things. And then I glare at Istrid.
She seems to be off in her own world at the moment. She didn't notice. Not this time, at least.
I immediately just start drinking some alcohol.
Honestly, understandable. As a note for you guys, you do notice that as you are on your way back, the winds have picked up in the city. That may not have anything relevant right now, but it might be important later.
This means sailboats come into the harbor, right? Because I would know that because I lived here. Yes, no.
Not exactly.
Okay.
I mean, you would know when ships are bound to come and go, like kind of their peak months.
Right.
And obviously, autumn has a lot of business that comes through.
So the wind really is blowing in our direction.
It is. You guys often will have better profits because you've got a lot more people having an influx in the city right now. Either locals looking to escape the crowds, or people who wish to see the renowned Troll Skull manor. Which, did you guys rename that? I can't recall.
No,
You chose to keep it?
we just left it. Yeah, we never thought about it. We just kind of left it. Which I mean, it's probably good that we left it anyway because people talk about it already. So.
Name recognition.
Right.
Yeah.
Unlike a
Well,
social media company.
You guys are good to... Oh my god, stop. Cease.
We did it, friends! We did it!
Yeah.
It's tired.
I'm gonna go take a bath. If anything happens, handle it yourself. I'll just stomp up and...
you know that there are
way.
two private baths on the 3rd floor.
I would do that too and just tend to my wounds and clean up.
No, you don't actually have to move to the 3rd floor. I'm just letting you know there is there. But yeah, you guys are able to. Everybody can take turns cleaning themselves tonight.
Okay.
You are able to get a good night's rest. You're probably sore as fuck. I'll say that much. So, if everybody wants to open their character sheet, at the top, slightly to the right, you'll see a little fork and knife. You'll see a little tent and a star. Go ahead and click the little tent.
Calm. You guys can't hear him, can you?
No.
Okay, because he's freaking out while we're doing this.
Would you like to know how close I was to 0?
Yes, actually, I'm curious. Can we
I was
know
at
that?
5.
Oh, oof.
Oh, was it 5? I thought it was 6. Damn, you were more than I
Oh,
thought.
it was 5.
Jesus. Yeah, I knew you were really close after that last hit.
Tent. Where is tent? I always forget this.
Go to.
Oh, there it is.
It doesn't matter what page you're on.
New day.
Yep, it's a new day.
Bro, I just fed you. What is your problem?
It is now the 3rd of Uktar. You only have to get through 2 more days of Istrid.
Oh, boy.
Which actually is just today and tomorrow. On the 5th, she leaves. So you just have to deal with her for today and tomorrow.
Love that for us.
Right?
Rod hasn't liked her since he tried to play nice with her, make nice with her, and she was an asshole afterwards. So he's just like over it.
Completely understandable. Well, you guys at this point can either go try to find a point of contact. You can go directly to the courthouse and see if you can't get a same-day meeting with the Magister. Or you could do something else. It's entirely up to you what you want to do.
I don't really have a preference right now. Does anybody have a preference of what they would like to do?
What time of the day is it now? Morning?
It is now the morning. Yes.
Well, I mean, we gotta go talk to old dude, Silvermane. So we need to do that. So if we need to get in contact with him, or Lucian's gonna have to do that.
Yeah. Lucian, you know the same place to find him. Most of the time is going to be in the what is it? Yachting portal. There we go. Words are hard. He likes to hang out there a lot. He keeps an eye on people and adventurers, trying to scout them for the Lords of... So more or less, you're at a crossroad. To progress the story, you need to either go to the Yawning Portal and find Jailster Silverbleeder to set up an appointment with the Open Lord, Lariel Silverhand. And that kind of plays into like giving the guy what he wants to get information from him. Or you go a different route, which is to go to the actual to the courthouse itself and see if you can't get an audience with the Magister so you can get time to speak with the individual. Essentially, you're just trying to get close to Feneris to talk to him about what's going on.
I mean, I'm ready to pull out his teeth. He tells me what the hell's going on.
The simple option is go to the courthouse and just see if you can talk to him to begin with. You know you'll have to speak to a Magister first, but that's the easy option. The next step is to go to, like, as you know, go to your contact and try to get an audience with Lady Silverhand and see if maybe she can pull some strings for you guys to get to talk to him. The question is, do you want to use the big guns now, or do you want to hold on to it and see if you can go there first and talk?
Yeah, I guess we can see if we can go there first and talk.
Yeah, probably should reserve the favor for in case we can't do it the other way.
Right? It's just one of those. You do have this option. I'm not going to tell you no. You could very much go down this route, but you do risk incurring the wrath of Lady Silverhand if you're wasting her time. She is often known as a very just ruler, and that kind of goes both ways.
Yeah, I think it's probably best to do that option.
We'll do that first, and then, I mean,
So
she's still worried about getting this thing, so it wouldn't be actually calling a favor. It'd be going, hey, we're going to use our resources that we have.
That's fair. I'm moving tokens to the next map to make it easy for you guys.
Well, thank you for the raid here. Since you came
All
here and
right,
you
so
raided
let me
us.
activate it.
I have the puppy
Courthouse.
cam. Oh, wait, hold on. There you go.
And once everyone
puppy cam
is
for
here,
Gabe and friends.
hold on, pause.
Thank you so much for the raid. I
You have made
appreciate
your
you.
way to the courthouse. I might have a description if you want.
Make sure everybody follows Gabe.
Sure, why not?
Let me scroll back up. I do not have a description of the courthouse from the outside, only from the inside.
Yay!
It looks like a large stone building that is very obviously adorned to be a governmental facility.
Settle.
All right. I have a quick question.
Of course.
Well, I guess this is more to the party. Who here can lie the best?
Me.
I have a decent
me.
persuasion.
We persuade?
Well, yeah, we got to persuade these guards to let us go talk to this guy.
I have an idea.
Oh, no.
I am the best persuader in the whole city. Which I actually am not. My charisma is 0. But it's Rot. No, I can do it. Yes, I do.
What is your idea? Before we go in here.
My idea is I go tell them.
Hey.
What?
Don't speak too loudly.
Oh, my idea is that I go tell them how amazingly beautiful they would look in all red. And then offer the finest wares of red and dress them in it for no money whatsoever. And then...
Are you sure that's bribery?
Oh,
We're not bribing. We have to make an
okay,
excuse to
well.
see this guy.
it's no idea then. Next person, I suppose.
Thanks. We appreciate your input.
Glad I could be of very Rot service.
Now, you may not want to say that in a sentence. Just saying rot service.
Oh.
That doesn't sound very...
But is Rot servicing?
appetizing.
For Rot would service. So Rot service. Right?
I get what you're saying.
I'm like scratching my head. Very confused. It's never mind. And then I throw my feathers up and or my arms up and I kind of walk away a little bit.
All right. So, how about you lead the way, Tram? On this.
I mean, I'll do my best.
We
I'm
have
more of a
to
man of
get them to
action than
let us.
talking.
We have to let them. Well, we have to have them let us see him. And he's in confinement. We have to come up with a good idea of why we need to see him. I mean, we could go get robes and call ourselves, priests or something. We're coming here to kill a spirit. I'm sure people would frown upon that. But, hey, what do I know?
I don't know about you, but we all don't look like priests.
I slowly turn my head and look at Rot. Understanding we'd be wearing robes. It'd work somewhat. Nobody said. I mean, what does a priest look like? You know what I mean? Like, there's priests of all species, races.
My shield would somewhat stick out.
Paladins.
This, if you'd like, I can offer you a option that I feel that Rot of all people would come to.
Oh boy.
Yes,
I
I
would say
let
you
the
should-
chaos fly.
I've looked at each of your character sheets, and I actually have a very simple solution that Rot could come up with. And Rot, please feel free to edit this to your desire. Make it more you.
Okay.
You're his friends. You're checking on him. You heard he was thrown in jail. You're trying to understand what happened.
Oh.
You
Okay.
don't have to do anything crazy. You can visit somebody if you know they're here. You just have to, schedule time to do it.
But I mean,
It's a very Rot thing to do.
okay. I guess I should ask, how wanted was this guy when he was arrested? Because if he's wanted, I'm sure they're going to have him locked down tight to the point that they will supervise his visitation.
I would say that you guys aren't really sure how wanted he would be.
Okay.
Like, let me see. I'll double check.
Because, I mean, he was well known whenever he got arrested, right? Like, he was wanted, or was it kind of like a fluke then that he got arrested?
Hey, give me that.
I'm enjoying the puppy cam.
Oh, it's mine.
He's also eating a glass bowl. Or trying to. That's
It's delicious.
As a member of the Lord's Alliance, Lucian, you
Yeah.
would know that he was recently labeled as a wanted brigand.
So, would that, with his knowledge, be something that would friends visit would be very highly, like supervised?
If you
I'm
were,
sure if
Lucian
I go
knows.
see a terrorist or some sort of serial killer in jail, I'm sure that I'd just go be like, yeah, you just go see him freely. We're not gonna watch.
Lucian, you are vaguely familiar with the layout of the cells. You know that there really isn't anything that would give you privacy in there. However, the guard probably isn't going to go approach because they don't expect you to do anything too incredibly stupid if you're in their, courthouse. So if you were to present yourself as a friend of him and just mention that you kind of met him through where he worked at before as a member of the Lord's Alliance, because his name you have seen, you would recognize that he's actually been working as a guild member for a while with the Lamplighters, I think it said. Let me double check.
Okay.
Yes, you know that he is retired as a lamplighter and only recently was labeled as a brigand.
You could see
Well-
he was worked up.
Stop. Stop.
Why he got arrested?
You know what? Actually, I might add it to my quotes out of context list that I need to update as well. Honestly, that does sound pretty funny.
So
Man, that-
picked up is illegal.
Here, let me go to updated pause text.
I call it indecent exposure. Well, fuck it. We'll just go in here and just ask to see if his friends in.
Pose as people that knew him from the guild.
Yeah, well, not even from the guild. It's just from his time here in the city.
Okay.
People would have gotten to know him as a lamplighter, and as a member of the Lord's Alliance, you could argue very reasonably that you met him through the Lord's Alliance, and you were kind of friendly with him.
Okay.
All right, well, let's go in here and I'll let Tram lead the way on that.
I am very much not a charismatic person.
I mean, technically I am. Technically my charisma is +3. I got +5 to my persuasion roll. So, but in character, kind of a fucking, weird guy.
Rot has better charisma than I do.
Oh, well, obviously.
Rot has fantastic charisma when you don't ask them to roll.
Just don't
Yes.
talk. Just
Oh.
sit there.
Oh.
So you all enter into this very well decorated room. I do have a description here. It is not a description, it just tells me it has features, which is not great. You see at the far end of the room there are 2 guards standing in front of doors with a bronze placard over each door that say records. You see behind this desk in the middle of the room there is a clerk. There are uncomfortable wooden benches that line the walls. And there's a copper plaque mounted above each bench that says, in common, "Please have a seat, someone will be with you shortly." So you come into here and you know that you are going to be required to sit down and wait. Additionally, these 2 doors over here have brass placards that say lavatory.
All right.
Or I'm sorry, they would say privy, not lavatory. So, you guys would need to sit down for a few minutes while the clerk finishes what they're working on before she will address you. At which point, she finishes what she's working on, and she goes, "Oh, right, who's next?"
Sorry, who are we here to see again?
Veneris Stormcastle. He is currently a prisoner, and he is being held for some crime or another, I'm sure.
Okay. So I'll approach the cleric and just kind of be like, "Hey, we're friends of Venarius Stormcastle, and we heard that he's in here. I'd like to make sure that everything's okay."
Oh, well, I assure you that if he's here, it's because he did commit a crime of some kind. Regardless, let me see that we have this person on our current docket in our cells. And so she reaches down and pulls out one of the drawers. A little clipboard comes out, and she kind of flips through the pages of them. Yes, I see he is here. He's being held. I cannot say why because it is not written down. I was told that is not information for us to give out. So, you are probably going to need to speak with the Magister if you want to, get to see him.
Okay, so can we see the Magister?
Certainly. We can set you up with an appointment to speak with them. The soonest I can do is tomorrow, around high sun.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
There's no way to make it happen sooner?
Well, this job can be rather thankless. And I mean, maybe a little extra pocket change could make its way over to this side of the desk, and who knows, maybe we can find an appointment for you. And looks at the schedule that's on her desk. Half an hour?
Okay.
She is talking in a lower voice so as not to attract the attention of the 2 guards, who are very obviously bored and are not paying you any attention whatsoever.
I subtly pull out 5 gold coins and slide them across the table as quietly and as quickly as possible.
She looks at it and goes, "Ooh, I think that's half of what you needed."
I motion to Dalgon to come over for a second.
Okay. Approach behind him.
Do you have 5 extra gold coins?
Yeah, I give him 5 gold coins.
I'm assuming you hand the clerk the other 5 golds.
Yes.
She goes, well, actually, it is quite surprising. I did just read over this schedule of mine directly in front of me, and I noticed that I did miss a slot. It looks like the Magister, and she flips to a different page, because I'm looking for the name that I definitely am flipping to. She says that the Magister, by the name of Hester Barch, you should refer to her as Magister Barch, will be available to see you in, I would say, 30 minutes.
Perfect.
If you wouldn't mind, just have a seat, and I will direct you back to her shortly. And so you guys return back to your benches, as she happily continues on with whatever she's working on.
I could have given her some fine clothes. Worth more. But I digress. Obviously, my idea was not good enough.
Not raw being petty. Oh, sorry, salty, not petty.
So
I'm just grabbing the name of its Magister Barch, and it is spelled Bearch.
that's unfortunate.
Right? However, we have reached the end of the time that I have today.
I mean, honestly, that's a pretty good stopping spot.
Right?
Yeah.
You guys are. I think this is a great point that we can pause. You guys are ready to make your way to speak to the Magister.
Make it our way.
Don't go too far into that. You don't want that DMCA.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I watched like
Hey,
crit rolls,
watch
so that
out.
just stuck in bed.
Fair. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun today. I hope that was I hope you feel like you made a lot of progress. You completed an entire scene and a half, essentially.
Woo.
You've started on to the next scene, which is the courthouse. There is some stuff that will transpire here. There might be some back and forth you have to do, but I am excited for you nonetheless. And to everybody who has been watching, thank you all for hanging out with us. I had a lot of fun.
It says the dildo of consequence rarely arrives lubed.
Yeah,
Got that
don't
one
worry.
from
I
today.
will be updating the pause text with stream appropriate ones.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
No, well, I'm not changing any of the ones I currently have.
Oh, okay.
I'm adding. I'm going to make the list bigger. It's just I need to make sure I pick the ones that are stream appropriate. Some of them are a little more gray, I would say.
Oh.
My friends and I, we only play privately, so we have a lot, and a lot of them are quotes out of context.